ahead of this. You don't know the.
Let's see this refight here that's happening over towards Arcade again. The back of the box should be cleared out. No, the boombot was flashed up, still at the back side of it. There's the damage being done. Right through the box. Aftershock as well now in the tower, really starting to feel that heat. Stax had to hold his ground, and he does not win it out. The molly's forced out relatively early, but still the time is ticking. That's going to put the pressure once more onto them, but Demon 1 landing so many of these shots, running it down into the molly. Didn't want to risk too much there. Listen,
I mean, there was no reason particularly to give your life to that.
4 players are walking towards him. Turret takes contact, fault line off of it, and now running all the way through. Dart, have to be ready for this one, Buzz. Close to the ropes, it's a wider swing with an A-Pulse and back. Showstopper over and away, down across the zip line. Buzz wants nothing to do with it, but Mako is being squeezed. How can he survive? Can he maintain? He can!
So good. Incredible work under pressure there from Mako. I love the idea from EG on the bonus round, but Jorgamo with 60 health has got to do it all.
Whoa, okay.
And he's brought it back just a little.
And he's aware as well of this. Potentially hearing the sound cue. He's caught Buzz out and he's forced it into a 1 versus 1 nade online. Lands the shot anyway. 4 in the round, it matters not. Well, here we go, Nightfall. Scattered over towards the side. Ethan, nade at his back. Prowler as well in his face. Didn't stand a chance. There's a showstopper. Unleashed this way, that way. Satchel's going all over the bloody place. Cannot find a target. No sound cues. He's caught with the ult. Finally fades. Pre-fires it. Does not find a target. And doesn't even expect them to be on the site. It's Jorgamo, who's unaware. Inside the smokes, though. So a 3v4. A bit of spam again with the Phantom. Landing those shots. Lineups now being played from Buzz.
And here's the issue. Mako with Molly, with Orbital Strike. Look at how few DRX players have guns out ready to take fights. They're all playing the post plant lineups.
The Orbital Strike has to be used for this lockdown. It has to be cleared out there, but again, the post plants. Again, these deep lineups. Foxy9, what a shot to hit Boostio. Instantly returns the fire. They know where Mako is. That's absolutely disgusting. Diffuse starting to get stuck. That Nanoswarm's going to take some time to hit. That's half on the Diffuse already. It's bought them time. It's a critical one. Can Buzz still do it? Absolutely not.
They've got it.
Now on a halfway, we finally start to see it a bit fast. With the play here, the tempo's increased. Dart over the top. Foxy9's lit up. He's scared. He's worried. He's going to get spammed as a nade at his feet. Slaughter right now, and a flood attempt as well. The call is made by EG. They want to take it straight to them, yet Mako returns with a fire. The Sheriff doing so much work.
As does the Shock. But this is a 2v4 where Buzz and RB have been able to pick up weaponry.
They immediately retreat back to halls as well. Still maintaining that drop control. Buzz doesn't actually have any Nanoswarms to play the lineups from that position.
Oh, he's so far away, isn't he?
Clearing out the side here, Com, making sure that everything's watched for. There's going to be that rotation here. Showstopper straight across. Com didn't really stand a chance there. There's a molly as well that was sent in flying ahead of time. It's going to remove any sort of potential for a clutch. Look towards it. So Stimmy with the drone.
Southside crunch on the Thrifty.
And the stun connects. That fault line is huge. Here's the Rolling Thunder. Right through them into the face. Jorgamo is not messing around. He wants the action. He wants the smoke. They still know where the last player is. Ethan Aftershock towards the side. Boostio, he supplements. That tight squeeze, everybody has fallen. And Buzz, the only reason he's still alive, he's well away from the action on the north side of the map. Let's see if he can do it again. The triple face will deny any chances. A Thrifty, that's back-to-back from either team. Prowler out, drone to set it up. Fault line as well, already working their way through, lit up. Gonna be the kills returned. Ethan making the most of that one there. Flash in his face. Boostio's got back away. There's a Rolling Thunder. He's locked up, yet stunned up. Still lands the kill. Bullet to the cranium. Hunter's Fury to supplement and help out in the back. Players can start to swarm this one. It's a 2 versus 2. Spike picked up. Nade to deny, and another showstopper in the back pocket. There's a shock dart, or at least the recon. And there's a showstopper. Rocketing forwards. Blitzering pace. Jorgamo to clean it up.
Big play from Jorgamo there too, but a strat called Vision Strikers, or DRX. Almost all of them. This is just going to be a Killjoy ult play. Alarm bot first to make sure nobody was flanked through Arcade. And this would be extremely effective against somebody like Buzz, who's been anchoring tower a lot. But DRX have read it and they're playing off-site.
fully away out of it. Fault line Hunters Fury right in the gap of where they were going to be standing. I tell you, man, this playbook you print it out, you'd be weighing down the desk.
It's so deep, it's so good.
Just those extra elements that they throw in. You think it's going to be standard, not quite at all.
Oh, I like that though.
Just a nade to try and clear out tower. Satchel, the movement's quite nice, but again, another nade to push it back, so 69 can't quite swing onto this. Fight's taken, tower cleared out. Job might be done there, but do they have enough to try and disrupt this post plant setup again? A taste of their own medicine. There's an aftershock waiting underneath tunnel. Find him a couple of seconds, but the fight needs to be won out here. Com, Boostio, playing together. Tap onto the spike. Boostio wins his. Fault line's really nice, and they want to take it to him. It's Boostio. Beams him down. Rifle in hand. Util to supplement.
All right, can DRX pull something out here? The 7-round deficit would be so difficult.
Fault line held. It's an orbital strike. Oh, it's all combined. The nade as well. You try and get out of harm's reach.
No one even used a rifle.
Yeah, not likely, man. They're playing a different game.
They are. I mean, this is the Valorant of the future.
Yeah, Project A, blah, 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 whatever it is. Stimmy, drop down. Let's finish this. That's what EG is saying.
Now Giacomo's going to have a showstopper online.
Yeah, and here it is. Just a snowball. The ult's rotating behind Dice, though. Not cleared, and Buzz, he does put that down. Mako, smoke to help out his teammate. Aftershock misses. Doesn't clear it. In and out, weaving this way, that way. Buzz, can he get a little bit more? He can. Straight through. Jenny's watched for. Brings down 3. Doesn't find Demon 1, though. Before he can get any much else going, RB left alone to do the most. He's brought it to a one-on-one. Nightfall. It's there. Dodge, though. Demon 1 not tagged by it. Spots it out. 35 seconds. This is to stay in the map. Demon 1.
30
this guy
seconds
really
left.
is the final boss. Don't want to be going up against him. Grabs the spike. Seconds left in the round. Take his time ever so slightly.
RB has been the clutch monster in Pacific this year.
Spike planted.
Matt stuck. Where's the positioning? Where's it coming from? Demon 1 stuck into the corner. Peeks it wide, a jiggle, forces it. He knows where RB is. RB, pressure mounting. Can he do it? Wider face, wider swing. Really being tested, challenged this way, that way. Haunts up in 5, but really does he even have time to spare? He doesn't. And just like that, map 1 in the books, wrapped up. A pretty bow on it for EG. A bit slow to begin with, just the turret, lay it up here. The knife for a knife as well. Foxy 90 can actually dash forwards, it was active, but he couldn't use it. A Demon 1. The immediate strike back.
Oh, that's unfair.
Yep.
I mean, Foxy just had his wings clipped by Ethan, whose utility was absolutely immaculate on Fracture and continues to be so again here on Ascent. You normally expect Ethan to be over in A main, catwalk kind of area, but he's floating because they have the Killjoy setup over there.
It's a deep look though from Boostio. Took up all that space towards A main, he's punished. Just hunting for a bit of that information.
I like that smoke from Mako. It denies any information from people over towards A. But I think Giacomo's already got the read here. They're searching for information on both sides of the map.
Looks away for a second, RB.
What was he?
I don't know.
Looking at?
I don't know what he's anticipating, man. Maybe somebody's just going to start ghosting around the map. I'm not sure, but that's left the spike out in the open.
Did one of his teammates call that they could have found a timing on him through their own spawn? That is bizarre.
That is really quite odd, but he's missed that one. This reflank, this repush. Stacks still alive, 70 health. Weapon picked up. Trying to take a clean fight. He does offset the movement. No one's really giving him anything, though. They were just buying time for Giacomo to wrap all the way around. So the pistol round for EG.
Well, looks like a bit of a mid-crunch between Demon 1 and Boostio. They're just going to look for picks here, I think.
Oh, Demon 1, he's not messing around, man.
Oh, fast out.
Top mid being held. Paranoia so deep. What is that?
Oh, what a shot. The flick is perfect there. The set play, it actually rarely works, that one. But that time finding major value, and that's taking the smokes out too. Makes the attacking round very difficult to call.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gobsmacked still. But a reaction here from DRX. Smoke to block that. Close the door, try and get themselves into this B site. Cleaned out. Angles watched for, nobody anchoring towards the back, so they'll be able to get that plant down, and they still have B main control, but it's a critical one to hold. RB is being swarmed. It's 3 players just trying to take him out here. Deep flash as well. TP into the corner. RB spots. He doesn't know which way to aim.
Perfect play.
It's cleared out. Removing one area of the map as well. This hole just getting a little bit weaker now for DRX. Has to be a massive heroic play, and it just can't be the case here. Dropping right down. How does Jorgamo get it? Every crossfire picked apart, broken to pieces. They're going to be feeling the heat, aren't they? Paranoia. That does connect. Boostio in a bit of trouble. The passing up towards Heaven. Spam onto the corner. The angle here. Foxy90 wins his fight. And RB wins the second. This is looking good for DRX. Wrapping around. Jorgamo left to anchor, but he's being swarmed, converged on his positioning. It's noted, and again, left down to Demon 1 and Com in the blink of an eye.
That is just the perfect round from DRX. The pathing is so specific to them as a team. DRX Leviathan love to run that strategy.
Use a lockdown. Foxy9 going for it, landing these shots. Spam, counter spam, backwards, forwards, 7-5. Looks like a push attempt into tree. Over the top, is going to be lighting him up with a turret. Takes it. Dart over the top as well, has to be dealt with. Bit of a pre-fire, watchful eyes onto the smoke. There's 20 seconds left. Starting to run a bit short of the time. RB pushing through this way, that way, and around. It's all about the anchoring. It's all about how you dodge and duck and weave, but it's up to Buzz. Everybody falls onto the site. 1v3 with Ethan low. It's always a chance.
Buzz won an incredible clutch in map 2 yesterday. 1v3, I believe, to get them into a good position, but this one just looks even harder.
I mean, the one way, you can't see.
Being peppered down.
Health advantage not there anymore. Dart broken, time. You can hear it ticking. There's no mercy, really, is there? Neither is Buzz with this ghost, but again, I feel like it's just running too short.
Yeah, no time.
Blink of an eye, lovely attempt at things. Drops right down, he realized that there was really no chance. Demon 1's already in here with a Guardian in hand. Dash also alive and active. Forwards into the site, close to the corner. He knew where Buzz was and he lands it. TP through, blind as anything. Spammable, swarmed. Over the top was Foxy9. He was trying to help him out, but he's just delivered them a rifle.
And look at that, the way that Demon 1 turns from a lurk into an entry. It is so unique. I don't see any other teams doing this with this level of consistency or value.
You're looking at 10-5. Previous map was what, 13-5?
Yep. Destructive. It could well be a 13-5. That's the level of momentum that EG have managed to generate.
Okay.
Here we go, though. Foxy9 could actually be a bit of a wrench in the machine here.
Hit him, barreling up towards Cat there. They make a tremendous amount of noise. Spike dropped down, he's still got the rifle. Tap needs some help. There's the rest of his team as well to supplement. Aiming still held here by Mako. Adjustments necessary with the aim. Let's collect that second one. Moving their way up though, now towards Heaven. There's 14 seconds left into this. What is going on, man? It's ludicrous. 7 seconds remaining. They can't even get themselves onto the site. It's all over the place. No chance to win the round now for EG. Time was really just bled out of them. The Knights waited out and the no commands there. Speed it up, why not? Foxy9, what a shot to hit still. On any of the targets, here's Ethan, so he can be brought back up. A warbang attempt.
Good try.
There on his body, a lovely attempt. Doesn't quite land it though, and now you're still feeling it all the way through. No one's watching lane. Paranoia is there, Hunter's Fury. It's all coupled together. A dodge, a dash to disengage and avoid all of this coming your way, but EG are so fast with it, man. They've taken this space, but the spike has dropped down into the open.
Yeah,
Have to reclaim this.
Player advantage and good post-plant positions, but the problem is you're not in a post-plant.
Mako, he's holding. That's the Paranoia off the face of the contact. The fights are being won out.
Wow.
The 2v3. Spike has been picked up, and guess what, Com? He's running out of days. He's like, I want nothing to do with this. Do your best, Ethan. I'm leaving you, mate.
Com in a 1v3. We've seen this guy close out before.
Site, yeah.
6 and 11 right now.
30
He
seconds.
has had some incredibly hot moments.
That's cheeky. Okay. Don't know what. Yeah. I mean, what's he going for there? But
I mean, that kind of recon dart would only be used if you were playing towards main, for example, right? So he's trying to bait them based on the positioning.
How hard is his clearance? Very hard. RB.
Nice idea.
Yeah. Not sure if you heard a footstep or what, but incredible awareness.
Yeah, very good awareness. And the whole point of that recon dart is to make you think that he couldn't be in heaven.
TP into the back, dart over the top, Hunter's Fury. It really does feel like it's going to be a B hit. Jorgamo, man!
But he's drawn 3 players there.
He has, and that was the goal because the spike is making his way over here. Mako, he has to deny. Finds the first. Main compromise, this way, that way, dashing forwards. TPs abound.
What is going on?
Two. It's all over the place, man. Anarchy. A wide swing from Mako, a wide face. So dangerous. Dropping down, smoke at his feet. Demon 1 with the knives. All the way through, he lands the first. Into the way, finds the second. Will it be the finisher? Flash through, RB will not be able to do it. EG are going to playoffs.
Off the back of an insane Demon 1 finisher.
Visions in my head of this. You don't know the half of it.
Now they can turn their eyes towards B.
So slow. Camera out to initiate.
And it hasn't been cleared. They have heard it, but they don't know it yet. You see the Han already hitting the site, and CNET is the first to enter. He's also the first to draw blood. Traded right back, and they're all lit up. How many targets can Crashies drop? None. Numbers heavily in favor of the attacking side. As they've now gotten the spike out, they should be able to secure the plant.
It was so labored though to get through B main there. They didn't want to challenge that dart. Still with the advantage for NAVI though.
See the Prowler making sure there's nobody pushing upstairs. As the spike ticks. Looks like Finesse is going to try to make a play, but it seems like they're ready for it. They're waiting off of the flash. The timing on that was beautiful. How much more can they find?
Oh, and that was important for them to hold on for that lane crossfire to go through. They had to fall off.
They have burned some time here, though. Don't really have the luxury of that. But shouting 2 massive kills. It's gotten significantly more difficult.
And the reposition's perfect.
Just Finesse now. And he's surrounded. Yeah, he was spotted. A 3K for Shout. And now they proceed towards A. Victor's already gotten a good bit of info. The paranoia, flash to counter.
Oh, he can't nade him off now.
Artist is in a really good spot. Yeah, the spam is there for the second. Third in the Cloudburst, not found. But numbers heavily in favor of NRG. What can Sugetsu do to equalize? Nothing found. Artist with 3.
Looking for CNET. He's low on the site.
This would be such a difficult round for NAVI to equalize.
And they do knife CNET's position too, so he can't use the uncertainty element anymore. Xiao's got to make a play. He has recovered the spike though.
He is known for making plays. An opportunity to do it here early in this best of 3. Early on Ascent.
They're stuck though. They're stuck on the site.
What may feel like a stalemate still just so heavily in favor of NRG, given the numbers advantage, given the fact that time is short, but they still managed to get the spike down.
1 enemy remaining.
Just like that, the numbers dwindle. Shao spotted too because of the dart. He's cleaned up. Artist gets 4 in another round for NRG.
Bomb grenade out.
Finesse looks like he's going to be the first to contact here on B. You hear the ult used out.
Victor.
And he's close by. Som's in a big spot. Only able to get 1. No follow-up on that.
That was definitely a moment he could have gone for more, and Sam is explosive as the controller player. When he finds himself in positions like that, you definitely could put him good for 2. Now get the ult up, but the lockdown is going to prevent them from going B. Doesn't matter though. Angel's been interested in going A this entire time.
They held a little bit too before they committed the ult, splitting their numbers, and then
Last player
committing out onto that. Now Crashy's left alone in a 1v4.
There's nobody near right now.
19 seconds left. It's got to be Pacey, but he takes the fight. Note, that's the same smoke.
Same ult. And that's great because you actually are preventing people, especially Crashes. His lineup there is inside of that smoke. So he's looking to actually cancel Angel while the rest of the players just spam him. He shows up on the radar because of that.
Second smoke used, and they cannot gain any traction. They cannot gain any space.
Spike planted.
Forcing NRG to hold for just a moment before they attempt their retake.
It's crazy that the answer here for Navi this half has been to just hit B.
Victor has a knife, but there is a Sugetsu on the prowl.
Hasn't happened this entire half, this lurk.
His timing may be everything here. He has no idea. Never had a shot. The second shot delivered from Sugetsu. 4 on the round and 6 for Navi. A prime gaming flawless.
And there's a crossfire between Sugetsu and Xiao.
Such a dynamic call. Right on time. That haunt didn't miss. That haunt missed. That was supposed to tag them all up. You can see they were ready to clear it, and now Xiao left in the smoke, trying to clear, trying to spam. Oh, but Navi have been able to hold the line. They get 3.
Huh?
Down B.
The 4th tagged up. Sam trying to make a play by himself, and he does. They've tried to equalize it, and once again, it all falls onto Sam in a 1v3. No armor, just a ghost. He's got the spike close by. He should be able to get it down. No immediate threat, and he tucks in the smoke. Not understanding there's a player right above him. Now it feels like the game begins. Zenit's able to get another kill.
And that was a flash obscuring the haunt for him to go with it.
Oh, the trip!
Oh my goodness.
How is he alive? How is he alive?
Somebody broke the trip for him. Came back down to earth.
Artist swinging around, 8 bullets. Not able to land them. Sugetsu's still healthy. Xiao from up top helping, providing a little cover. Sam's been spotted. How bold does he get? Bit too bold, perhaps. It's Crashies once again in a 1v3, looking to collide, and he does! Unreal clutch! Oh, we gotta look at that one more time.
This guy is something special. Stand up. Oh my goodness. So they feint towards top mid.
That knife's gonna tag him. The trip is down. They can push through that, but he tucks back. A 1-for-1 is Sam once again finding a multi-kill up in heaven. And look at Finesse, he's tucked his way in. Bit of a shaky crosshair there. Pressure still applied, and the Nano to cut things off. There are only 17 seconds left here.
They're still trying to clear the site right now. Not sure if Sugetsu still lies in wait. He has a lot of time finally for Navi to come through, but 3v4 at match point, they cannot lose this.
Cam cleared, ult used. Spike ticking away. Artist trying to hold the line as Angel is just above him. Unaware of his position for now.
How does Xiao use his ult? He's got to try to clear some space with it.
And he's got to be fast on it here. There it is, ult invested. When does Finesse go? He's been spotted, 28 HP left. It's just a distraction, he's just a nuisance. As NRG are able to hold the line by themselves. Sam gets a 3K again as NRG take a 1-0 series lead.
And there's a big seize, nade as well. Doesn't
Threw it
catch
though.
him because the speed of Victor.
Now see the value in the space. Being able to get past that. Finesse able to get the first. Now Sugetsu dancing around the utility. Looking for help. Trying to buy some time. The spike hasn't been committed. They're going to rotate out.
Just tapped it and pushed back. You can see why Victor wants to go there.
The paranoia's ahead of it though. And that might buy enough time. Once again, the pendulum swings. This time back towards C, and this time into the hands, into the laps of Zipan.
There's not those util combos though.
Does he have health? Can he deal any damage? No. Drop by Artist. Sam taking a little bit of damage there. Crashies this time. Second time's the charm. Gets the spike down C.
I mean, they went around the world there multiple times, where the world is only C and B. But they've got full advantage, 5v3. The retakes were tough for Navi on that defense on Ascent.
Now we'll get to see if they're able to hold it off. Victor the first on the swing. Victor gets the second. A beautiful round for NRG. Prime gaming flawless. I don't know that they're going to be expecting this position to get to in the face of paranoia. Has to drop a molly. The utility, the way that NRG uses utility is so overwhelming. It's so oppressive.
It's not just the util too. It's the amount of times they're tapping this door.
Yeah.
They've tapped it 4 times already in this round. On pistol, they tapped it 4 rounds on the C side.
It's the scratching of nails on a chalkboard. You have to address it. You have to respect it. But you so desperately want it to stop. And Finesse patiently waiting for as long as he was. Gets a kill. Angel, though, sucker punching Artis.
Spike planted.
Definitely doable here for NAVI. Again, their retakes have been struggling, but that's a start from Angel.
That's clean.
And takes down Crashes too. The thorn in their side is Psalm that one though this time.
Finesse is still in a position
That's ridiculous.
to play hero if need be, but he ultimately falls. 2v2 now, Psalm re-exploring. He's going to be going in through panel. Victor's already fallen, but I don't know that they're going to be expecting Psalm's position.
That nade is horrible.
Why would you expect another there? The Red Bull clutch for NRG!
Again, it's Psalm. There's so many key ults, 1 pip away from NAVI. They're not going to have time to actually activate those with a kill.
All 4 members of NRG, with the exception of Artis, tucked in the pin. Oh! Cena trying to find space, catch him by surprise, and he cannot. Pit's still up, Pit's still in play. Psalm with 41 HP. Both players separated! Sugetsu finally taking him down.
They're giving up the pit though, going for mollies instead.
Both fire through, Artis with 2. He's gonna have to do it on his own. And with 2 bullets left,
To get half.
Flip run try, jumps up, tries to spot him! And Artis gets all 4! Xiao's gone exploring. Once again, the turret to provide some cover. Meanwhile, the rest of the fight ensues towards A main. Navi are able to hold the line. They get 4. And a great response as Navi are finally on the board with a Prime Gaming Flawless. There's the lockdown that you were just referring to and how effective it is. They rely on it here.
Oh, I love this.
Me too.
From Sugetsu.
Not only is it the pit from Sugetsu, but look at the space that they're taking
I
mid.
think that timing might be awful for him though, and they're already taking pit. It does have space in spawn, but
Psalm is in it.
he just recovered it.
He just bullied him out.
Oh gosh.
Shorty, but he's decayed.
That was a crucial fight for Sugetsu to win. Without that tool, they can't retake the site, but there's a counter pit at the same time.
Site littered with green goo as the spike ticks. How do they flood their way in? Artis playing off site, but once again, everyone huddled up close. Sugetsu swinging around, not spotting anything yet. He's got to go into the pit. Both teams, like Navy SEALs, creeping their way forward cautiously,
They're gonna save.
carefully, and you're right, they're out.
That's crazy.
What a wild round!
And Victor's looking for exits too. Can he get both?
Find him.
Yes! That decision to save, all of a sudden they're thinking and scratching their heads. We should have gone for that. If this is the outcome, that we come out with only a single gun.
You see both from Xiao. Waiting, and Sugetsu's already fallen. There are the nanos, they're progged. Try to find space, try to get through it, and they cannot. Xiao's combination of utility holding him back for now, but he gets peppered through the box. Not able to find anything else. Zipan's rotating over, and he has the Nightfall.
Gives up his position here. Psalm can get away. They're gonna push up.
There's the Nightfall. They want to go aggressive here. They can't hear a thing. CNET finding one with the Phantom. That's all it is, oh dear. Psalm once again in a clutch. Spotting Zipan. The silence of the moment deafening. As now Psalm hears him and Zipan's on the flick. He's up forward by himself too. They know where he is. The rumor to provide cover as he tries to take the door, and he takes Finesse with him. That nade is good. Buys some time, but Artis still gets the kill.
Damage done. But Victor gets on the racetrack. Plant the spike and Crashes goes for a little too much there.
Angel's high ground was too much to deal with.
This time the lockdown won't have a chance to get broken other than that flank attempt from Psalm. And now he's put his team in a 2v4 situation where they're already going to be defusing before they even get out. And it's not planted for them.
No, I mean, the round is done. There's no way through. No matter how pissed you are, you're not winning this round. Navi equalize.
They're just gonna re-hit as soon as that smoke comes back up from Angel. A flash to come through. He's got this in the bag.
Yeah, he was done. No real chance to counterplay there.
That orb is fantastic, by the way. Very difficult to do anything because you have to jump out once you get out of it.
Crashies has no flashes to pop out of
Whoa.
it. Victor going forward. Crashies with the first, and that's all it is. The pistol for Navi. And once again, mid-pressure from NRG. Remember in the previous round, it was a peek. They got the kill. This time they funnel in. They take the space. And much like we saw a couple of rounds ago, they have Navi corralled, controlled, and honestly confused. They don't have any options on where they could go.
We've seen so many situations where NRG has put them in the pen. This time, though, they don't actually continue to tie the noose.
Sam dropping down. Seized. Oh, did he get away? Not enough time.
Imagine, though.
That would have been insane. Finesse finding the kill that Sam could not.
They've arrived now, actually, from the flank down to the site. Are they really going to make a go at this?
Seems like they may.
This is crazy.
Victor the first, Finesse the second.
What?
He finds the kill falling from the heavens. 2v2 now. He's going to swing his way out. Finesse with 3. Victor, 1v1, has to land the shots. Did not get it to half. 9 bullets. He's got to go. He's got to go fast. And Sugetsu keeps him back. They're going to have the pit, but Crashies has his ult.
Oh, and this pit actually allows them to come out of waterfall. And with this mountain push, there's space for them.
CNET able to get the first. Sam has fallen. You see Xiao playing very far off so he can fight Mound. That's exactly what he's going to do, but he doesn't really get a chance at the fight at all.
CNED with his showstopper's key here.
Angel just narrowly staying alive. There's the showstopper, and it gets 2! The defenses from NRG crumble as CNED gets 4, and it's a round for Navi. We're tied at 9.
It's the light by 2, so Navi have the opportunity to take the lead in this map. Has not. It's been eluding them the entire time.
Nick is close by, and it's just a stinger.
Oh, no.
He gets them both, and then the ult, but instantly stopped.
And Spike is down in control for NRG. It all falls to pieces.
Oh, what a thrifty round win would do to the momentum of this map.
Especially speaking as the first time, the first opportunity to even take that lead in the first place.
Can Xiao and Sugetsu clutch this out?
I'm concerned that door open actually obscures Som. Som can open it at any point.
Can they win this 4v2 with the spike out of reach? So close, yet so far. Wall goes up. Crashy's patient. No spam yet. Has a Vandal here. Fear of being traded instantly.
Door's open.
There's his Finesse with the first. And it's a thrifty win for NRG. And there's a lot of Navi presente. Into that op. Angel. Flashed. TP's around. Do they check him? They do. I'm not going to find value, but Crashies gets 2. Now Sam looking to triple dip his way into another kill in the face of the room, but not able to land the shots.
It's a great swing from the 2 Navi players there.
It was.
Finesse. Turret spots him. Definitely had an opportunity there. But there's no holes for Navi's setup.
Whoa. Late wall out from Sugetsu.
But nobody's there actually to spot from NRG that wall going up. And at the beginning of the round, you had confusion in the NRG camp about where that Viper wall was because he's been switching it between the C side, between the A side.
That's a very good point, you're right. Artist with a big one.
Why is CNED by himself there? And thinks there's way more space available than there is, and that's because the 2 players are anchors. They're KJ, they're Viper.
If they commit B, they're going to be having to deal with all this utility that Artist just set down. You see the alarm about the nanos, there it is. Buying time with 30 seconds left. It's a 1v1, Finesse against Xiao.
Look, he's running already towards the A side. He's going to hear the panel break.
He's ahead of it. I don't think he's going to get there in time to cut it off, though.
I think Xiao should hear him. He's planting the open.
The Molly and the shots for Finesse.
30 seconds left.
Not a single step made, and finally the shot rattles off, finds the leader for Navi.
Look at that instant relay bolt as well from Victor. It looks like it's bound to his shoot button.
5v3, Sam gets another. Navi crumbling. Can they respond with 13 seconds left? I don't think they're going to find a space to get the spike down.
Well, Lockdown will give them a lot of room. Especially with the Molly to cover up the waterfall push. They should get it down, but this panel push can come very fast.
That was very close. There's the nano. There's the Molly. There's the kill for Victor. And even in the face of the pit, NRG do not fold. Do they find success here? It's just an alarm bot. There are no nanos to really cover anything like that.
Big C's. No nade combo though. C-Ned was over towards C.
Victor's there to greet Angel.
He's running in
13 seconds
blind.
left. They get the spike down, and you're right. Zipa not able to find any space either.
Oh.
Xiao do something here, perhaps to get to.
Spike's not down yet.
2v3, they've got to commit to the spike. Finesse! Almost able to hold it. How did he get it down? Artist left in a clutch, and Sugetsu with 4! No way!
He's on his feet. That's a ridiculous round. His teammates satchel him while trying to stop the spike plant. And then he turns and gets the one tap. I think that was last bullet, Doug.
I gotta see that again.
Just the streak. 7 seconds. 3 players left. Spike not planning yet.
That is bomb. Maybe lurker.
Oh my gosh. That molly bounces on the wall, so. Okay. Good landing.
Woo. 53 HP, remember he
They're
had
committing. They're committing here.
88. Off of the decay. What help does he have? They've spanned this angle before, and C-Ned was ahead of it.
That's a big mistake there. They didn't have the right plan there. Because Som falls off, Victor tries to go into that space. Dude, they farmed C-Ned's orb.
There's the ult! Nothing found from Som as C-Ned just drops him. And it seems like they're going to be able to put it away unless Crashies can pull off heroics again.
Alarm bot, just in time.
4v3 and Angel's gone exploring mid.
Oh my goodness.
Crashies with a position to make a play. Had the shorty out for just a moment. Opts to go against it. And it's a 14-12 win for NAVI.
What a comeback win on map 2 here on Lotus.
Deep flash in the garage, finding some info for Zipon. But no real way to confirm what's on the other side. Finesse is going to be the first there. An Artist on the swing, aggressive, the dash away, leaving Finesse to die. Crashies follows suit shortly thereafter. But great response. There's still a shot at this. It's gotten down to 2. It's gotten down to 1. But Xiao's healthy, while the 2 remaining members of NRG are not.
So, better weapons for them.
It's a good point. It's just a classic.
He could pick up a Ghost right here or Frenzy, either one possible. But he spots them both, actually. And a great movement on the rope.
The light armor's gone. The health is gone. Artist from that distance with the Frenzy getting the pistol for NRG. Dash into the Cloud Burst, right into the Nano.
Instant updraft, though.
Manages to stay alive. Victor goes aggressive. Upgrades a weapon, too.
And that's space taking by the double duelist right there. Surprises. Xiao on the site.
They're into spawn, and you can see they're going to want to cut off the rotation. They're going to want to keep Navi at bay. Ooh. And you're not expecting a second heat. Well, okay, never mind. Angel was.
You are. That's a fall because of the nade, though. Paranoia is going to allow him to retake that space, but with the Trailblazer, too.
At that distance, so I don't think it's going to get much info on the site.
Look at the star that Som just placed, too. Angel has no way out. It has to be these 2 coming from heaven.
Can they find space? Crashies down low with the Sheriff, getting the first. The flash to swing. Looking for another, and he finds it.
Angel's out.
I mean, another bonus for NRG.
And especially right now, I mean, the comps make such a difference. Look at this dash from Artist. Goes for the right click on Sugetsu, and that's what I was talking about. He got punished a lot in middle during their playoffs run.
It's a very good point. A pause across the middle of the map for NRG.
Oh my goodness, C-Ned as well with the op. Gets the money up.
He's got to get the kill.
Highlights.
That's impossible. Yeah, that's just such an unexpected angle.
He's so high that the crosshair placement's nowhere near.
You didn't even see him in the scope.
And now they're messing with the economy significantly for NAVI. There's no chance they get another buy, buying up an op in that situation. Xiao's in trouble.
He's trying to tuck tail. He's flash, manages to get around the corner with 68 HP and too many targets to find. He cannot deliver. Angel's left alone. Cosmic Divide instantly invested. Xiao, discipline box, but very well handled by Artist. You hear the showstopper used too. As Artist goes up top, gets you there to greet the double duelist.
Wait, this Orb is really bad for CNET to actually get some space. He's going to get both kills.
How much more can he find? Hey, it's become a mess. It's become a complete mess.
Oh, the secret doesn't get broken either. I don't think Finesse could see it, as Sam has not been spotted by it yet, so it doesn't show up on the minimap for him. It doesn't show up on his screen visually. But Zippon gets on the site with it.
CNED with 3. Finesse left alone in a clutch. Spike not in hand.
And now if I'm NAVI, I want Zippon to take first contact so CNED can end up, if Finesse gets close to them, using that showstopper and trying to solidify the round. Probably not going to come to that, though.
Finesse creeping his way around. Quietly, but with intent.
That jump spot just goes to where we just cleared with the flash.
First couple shots not landing.
Oh!
Showstopper, and it lands on the kill. CNED with 4, NAVI on the board. Attack up in the hands of Artis, and he gets 2.
Kills are just coming in 2s. And the round's over. Trailblazer in, they spot the player. Second smoke, not available for some. He smoked off Mail, so there's room for Sugetsu to have some damage done. They're waiting for that to come up. Instead, it looks like he recalled it.
Interesting choice. Instead, they flash and go up towards heaven. Clear that out while Artis is holding the line, holding the space.
And to go back to that initial double kill out of Artis, the reason he goes for that peek is he's expecting NAVI to continue to swing based off of what success they had after Victor went for that double satchel last time. Just swinging in front of the sun, swinging in front of the flash, trying to take a 2v1. Artis just posts up instead, and that's why you can't do that. Instant punish in the worst of ways.
Blinded.
This patience from NRG is outrageous. He's waiting for things to go. Zippon, who's here by himself, managing to take down Crashies, but that's all it is. Spike should be secured. Jump spots, no headbound. Oh, you went a bit too far there.
Re-clear from NAVI. Finally some success. And I like this. Don't try to challenge the early aggression.
Can't use that yet.
Instead, opt to just go for re-clears.
That first flash and NRG finding, again, more room across the middle of the map. This time CNED. But
Finally.
Punching back, yeah.
Some success in the round. And again, though, can't let this fall apart. They put themselves in a good position, need to punch their ticket further. It's only the second round that they're in position to win right now.
NAVI are a little bit ahead of this, too. It's been a very slow round from NRG. And I wonder how much of that's giving NAVI room to breathe and adjust.
One enemy remaining.
It's all falling onto Sam, and there's 1v3, and he can't convert. Zippon cleans it up, and that's a second round for NAVI. About to find out real soon that that's not where the play is. Victor once.
Oh, God. Ah, no, not again.
Oh, we've seen this twice! And now he's got the showstopper. Victor with a third! In the face of the flash, satcheling to get away, not able to survive. But what a round from NRG! What a tense moment. Will they expect them? There's the flash to turn. Artis dashes away, leaving Victor as the trap.
Another pocket.
It's been sprung. Do they take the bait?
There's no way.
Victor, patient, the flash doesn't hit, and they've crept right by.
Here comes the KJ ult, finally. On the attack side, it's up.
Victor
It's
with the
still
chance.
up from Finesse. He's not biting. He's not biting at all. He thinks it's a fake.
CNED, the first to fall. You see Sugetsu
Oh!
concerned about the other side of the map, while NRG get everything that they want. They establish control, they get detains.
Spike down.
Victor from up in heaven with 85 HP finds another.
Remaining.
And things have gone horribly askew.
Can he get the spike?
Nothing found. NRG series point.
Match point.
Sam is in a position to, really spoil this. It's Xiao with the spike, and he's by himself.
He's been satcheled up there, by the way. And again, you've seen Victor. You don't think this position's possible.
Right.
I'm not sure if they've seen Artis, but knowing he has an op, there's no way they put him up there. CNED with a showstopper. He's going to be the entry here against Som.
30
Oh!
seconds left.
He doesn't see him at all.
Oh, the gravity wall keeps him back. There it is. They've got them all lined up. It's a 3v2. Shao and Sugetsu find themselves onto the site with the spike. Reposition, just a temporary delay.
He has to be safe there with the threat of losing this series right now.
Can they get the pieces in the right place? Crashes from up top with the flash. Artist dropping down. It's a spam through the box. Shao's so weak. Sugetsu falls. It's all onto Shao. 18 HP left. Checkmate. NRG take down NAVI.